You merely adopted the dark. I was born to it, moaning back.
Okay, let's quit playing Bane for a minute. All right, guys, how y'all doing? I'm at the doctor's office here at the guy who does the quit being fat surgery. Gonna find out what he has to say. I don't know if he'll be comfortable with recording, and I didn't bring a tripod, so probably not going to do that because I'm not going to sit there and hold the camera and ignore him while he's talking. I may set it down and just record audio, just so I got his words. But we're here to talk about weight loss surgery, whether we want my beard gets in the way of my mask, you know, the options and what I got to do and what it takes. Haven't met the doctor yet. He's recommended by my primary care, who's the only medical professional I trust, outside of a couple family members who are nurses. But I meet with him. I haven't met him, but his staff here seems very competent and polite, and so that's a plus. They seem like they enjoy working here, and if he was a big a-hole, his staff probably wouldn't be as nice. So I don't know. I've been back here. They've done the blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. And now I'm just waiting. One thing it is funny, the doctor that does the surgery of people who can't walk because they're so fat, his office is on the second floor. But I made it. I was almost late. The appointment was at 2:45. I come rolling in at 2:44 because of traffic. And just, you know, that's how far away I live from here, because I left the house before 2. So it took over 45 minutes to get here. But anyway, so I'm just waiting on the doctor. That's it. We'll see what he has to say. And stand by. I'll tell y'all what he has to say. All right, so I'm back home from the doctor. Let me tell y'all what I found out. So like I thought, there's basically 2 types of surgeries he does. Now, he does weight loss surgery, but he's also a general surgeon too, and he specializes in robotic surgery. But he does 2 main types. The gastric sleeve, which is basically they cut out part of your stomach, including a gland that secretes this hormone called ghrelin, which makes you want to eat. You still will get some ghrelin in your system, but most of it's gone, so you don't feel hunger as much. He said some people tell him they have to set timers because they'll just forget to eat because their body stops telling them they're hungry. But that's all it does. It's called a sleeve because it leaves a banana-looking portion of the stomach. But it's still your stomach. It's just a smaller portion of it. The bypass, they basically create a little pouch where your intestines, so they cut your stomach out completely and part of your intestine. And they take that spot to where your intestine goes into your stomach and makes a pouch there and hooks it directly to your esophagus. So you have a little bitty pouch it can hold. It's like the size of, it's not your stomach. It's not a real stomach. Anatomically, it's not a stomach. Biologically, it's not a stomach. It's a pouch, and it's smaller than a golf ball. Differences between the two: the gastric sleeve, while it does cut out part of your stomach, anatomically, you're still the same. They've just cut out part of your stomach. But you still have a stomach that functions as a stomach, minus the hunger-driving hormone being released. With a sleeve, your digestive system's been changed. Your body has been changed. The way you process food and nutrients has been changed. There's no stomach acids breaking down your food anymore with the bypass. Now, when he said the weight loss results, he said they both give, we're talking about within 5% of the same weight loss from 12 months over 18 months. I see no reason to do the bypass. I see no reason to change my anatomy when I get the same result. He said the only difference is the first couple of months, you lose more weight with the bypass. And I'm like, I'm not worried about the first couple of months. I'm worried about the rest of my life. If after 12 months the result is the same, then I don't see any reason to get, you know, a little more weight loss the first month or 2 and then not have enough energy. Because that's the big problem. With the bypass, you suffer from malabsorption. You don't get nutrients from your food. You have to be on a lifetime of vitamins and shots. and you're limited with the amount of energy you have to expend. So I'm not going to go through a surgery and then not be able to enjoy my life. That defeats the purpose of doing it. I'm not wanting this weight loss so I look prettier. I want this weight loss so I can be like I used to be, experience life, do things. You know, I want to be able to climb a mountain again. I want to be able to, jump out of a plane if I decide to, ride in a plane if I decide to, even though I'm not big on flying. But, so if I decide to do this, the sleeve will be the route that I go. Now, the process. My insurance does not require a 6-month waiting period. It does require doctor-supervised diet, though. So, got to at least do that for a couple of months. It also requires me regular visits with a dietitian, and it requires me to get a psych eval. Yeah, they got to go check out my noodle to see if I'm mentally okay to have weight loss surgery. And there's no telling how much I'll scare a therapist. Also, I still got to pay about $1,900 out of pocket to have the surgery. So if I decide to say, yes, I want to have the surgery, that's still not going to overcome. I got to raise $2,000. And that's $2,000 I really need to put on finding a place to live because, like I've said before, where we're at now, we only have this lot rented until June. I've got to find a piece of land by June. And my brother being out of work, we haven't saved any money. It's just been scraping by, paying all our bills and surviving. So he gets back to working. I mean, before I can afford money to have a weight loss surgery, I've got to save money to find us a place to live, come June or July. The people let us keep this home here, this trailer here. I'm grateful for it. They didn't have to do that. They charge us very little rent, but I got to find a piece of land. And land's expensive. And even if somebody gave me a piece of land, it still costs about $4,000 to move a trailer. So there's that. Not to mention another $1,000 getting water set on, another $600-700 getting electricity set on. So, I mean, I need to come up with minimum $8,000 just to not be homeless come June. So I got to come up with another $2,000 on top of that. We won't have his surgery. And the kicker, on top of all that, he wants me to lose 150 pounds before I have the surgery. And he expects me back February 2nd of 2022. So 2/2/22 is my next appointment with him. And he wants me to have lost 150 pounds in November, December, January. Yeah, 3 months, because December, January, February. 3 months from the day, actually. Yeah. Because today's November 2nd. So, yeah, February 2nd. And then part of me is like, if I can lose 150 pounds in 3 months, do I question getting the surgery? Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Please tell me your thoughts. Appreciate the support. Love all you guys. God bless y'all. Roll Tide.